Hi, my name is Ashok. I'm from FinEx Training Institute. We are providing free classroom training in Mumbai for one entire month for CFA aspirants so that they themselves can decide if they wish to continue this certification. Please feel free to contact us for further details. Thank you. This video is to understand yield to call, then yield to first par call, and yield to worst. So these are the three terms we will get to know from this video. So let's understand this with an example. Let's say there is a 10-year bond. Coupon is equal to 10 percentage. IY, let's say I don't know. And present value is, let's say, something like 941.10. And future value is 1000. Future value is 1000. So these are the given conditions. And also other conditions given are bond is callable on or after sixth year. After the sixth year. Okay, so this bond is callable on or after the sixth year. And if it is callable, it will be called back at, let's say, 1020. And bond is also callable on or after the eighth year. Eighth year at, let's say, 1000. That means they are ready to call back at the par value. Okay, so these are all the given conditions, and we need to find out yield to call, yield to first par call, and yield to worst. Okay, so right now I don't know the IY. Okay, first of all, this YTM itself I don't know. So YTM I don't know. So let's find out the IY or the YTM now. So I'm drawing the timeline here. 10-year bond. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Then payment is 100. Present value is 941.10. Then 100. So these are all the payments. So I want to find out as of now what is the YTM or IY. So N IY, present value, payment, future value. So this is what I'm going to key in the calci. N will be 10. IY I need to find out, so I'll do this at the end. Present value 941.10. I will key in minus sign. Payment will be 100 because 10% is the coupon. So 10% of 1000 comes to 100. Future value will be 1000. So I'll just key in all this information and find out IY. So yeah, so when I key in all this information, I get IY as 11 percentage. So this is 11 percentage, which is also YTM. So this is first part of the story. Okay, YTM I am finding out. Then I need to find out yield to call. Yield to call as in when the bond is called first time. Yield to call when it is callable on or after sixth year at 1020. So the bond is callable after the sixth year, on or after the sixth year, and if it is callable, they will call back at 1020. So if this is the case, what is the yield to call? So yield to call I need to find out. So in this case, the present value is still 941.10. Okay, so I will assume that as if this bond is only for this many years, that is 6 years. So based on this cash flow, I need to find out the yield. That's what it is called as yield to call. So again, let me find out the IY, that is yield, present value, payment, and future value. So n will be now 6, because I am going to assume as if this bond is only for 6 years, because on or after 6 years it is callable. Okay, then present value is 941.10 in minus, payment is 100, future value, remember this is 1020, it will be called back at 1020. So on this basis I need to find out the IY. So 6n IY I need to find out. I'm just keying in all the information in the calc. So 941.10 minus present value 100, payment 1020, future value, compute IY. It comes to 11.66 percentage. So 11.66 is the yield to call. It is yield to call. Okay, next one is yield to first par call. Yield to first par call. So first par call, when will it be called at the par value first time? So it will be called at the par value first time at the on or after the 8th year. So 8th year is coming here. So 8th year it will be called at the par value. So when it will be called at the par value, that means 1000, and the present value still, it remains at 941.10. So now I will assume that this bond is as if it is only for 0 to 8 years. Okay, and in between all the payments. So again I will calculate the IY, n IY, present value, payment, future value. Present value is 8, n is 8, present value is 941.10, and then payment is 100, future value is, this is 1000, so I'll write 1000 over here. So 8n IY I need to find out, 941.10 minus present value, 100 payment, 1000 future value, compute IY. This comes to 11.15 percentage. 11.15 percentage. So this is 11.15 percentage. Yeah, so this is called yield to, so 11.15 percentage yield to first par call. Yield to first par call. Okay, so now the only one pending is yield to worst. So yield to worst is, okay, so yield to worst is the one pending now. So yield to worst means just you have to take all the IY whichever we have calculated so far and go for the lowest one. So that means first initially we calculated YTM, which was 11 percentage. Then we calculated yield to call, which was 11.66 percentage. Then we calculated yield to first par call, which came to 11.15 percentage. 15, right? Yeah, this is 15. Okay, 15 percentage. So out of all this I have to just go for the lowest one. So this is the lowest one, so I will consider this as yield to worst. Yield to worst. Fine. All right, thank you so much.